All right, so if you honestly clicked on this video, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, this is really not clickbait. This is actually happening. But the good news is, before I even go anywhere, we're not talking about this one. This is my dark horse. This is my baby. We're not getting rid of this one. And just as we're starting this video, she just pulled up in the truck there. So we gotta wait now. So the car that we're actually talking about today is a 2018 wide-body bagged and boosted Mustang. Now, before you guys start saying anything as far as, oh my God, you're giving her a car, or oh my gosh, she's gonna crash it, to be quite honest with y'all, she's been involved in that car since I actually bought it. So to actually give a little bit more context, it's really important to go ahead and actually give a little bit of backstory. So when it comes to the cars, if you guys are actually new to the channel, we have a 2004 SVT Cobra, 2011 Shelby GT500. Those cars are the ones that obviously a little bit more performance based. That's more of my style. However, that's definitely not where I started. I actually started off in imports with Envious way back when, going to car shows. That was more of the stuff that I actually started off with. Then I found out that I really like to go fast, aka Ricky Bobby. But that's where we ended up with the 2024 Dark Horse that actually became pretty much my hybrid. This car currently has a VMP/Whipple on here on E30, making great power. And obviously, you go ahead and see it's bagged, has all the carbon, has all the cosmetics. This is actually the car that I've been driving to the shows. So the 2018 was really more of a show car. It was never a go fast car by any means. But with that being said, I actually ended up deciding to want to sell the car. However, when I started talking to her about it, I actually did post it up on Instagram to pretty much get some interest. But every time I talked to her about it, I noticed that she was actually getting sad. Now, reality of the situation is I've actually had this Dark Horse here for a little over a year now. And that's the car that I've been driving to shows. She's actually been driving the 18 to shows. She was actually up early in the morning prepping the car. Once we got there, putting the tire shine on, doing the wipe downs. So she actually was taking pretty much ownership of the car from then. So I believe it's definitely time to actually make it official and make it official to her that that's pretty much going to be her responsibility, her car that she's actually going to go ahead and maintain, take to the shows and all that good stuff. Of course, it's still part of the fleet. Of course, we're a team. So at the end of the day, the car's still going to be here with us. But what makes it super exciting is because it's quote unquote changing ownership, you guys already know we got to change things up. So today we're actually gonna go ahead and completely unwrap that car so that way she can actually see really what she's getting. And to be honest, I don't know if she's seen it unwrapped, so I don't think she realizes that all that aftermarket stuff doesn't come painted. And as you guys will probably notice, the car's not even here. It's actually already at Custom Work. So we're actually gonna go ahead and head over there because that's where we have it parked at, and that's where we're gonna be unwrapping it at. She's actually gonna go ahead and be making an Instagram as well. So that way you guys can pretty much see it from her point of view, her perspective of owning that car, as well as all the projects that we have coming to that. With the 18, the new color and everything else is going to be revealed at the Cali Creamy show on the 29th in March. So definitely make sure you're going to be there because we're also going to go ahead and have this on display. This thing has come a long way. And they literally just left us a present here. Shout out to TinyBot because this is what we're going to be doing next time. But right now we still got to unwrap the car. So we got to go ahead and actually head out. So we're actually on our way to the shop, but she actually hasn't felt the horsepower in the Dark Horse here. So we're just going to go ahead and do a little test pull. Nothing crazy. All right, so she's actually here recording. We're actually gonna go ahead and start taking the wrap off here. So this is the last look.
Alrighty guys, taking off that first piece of wrap here. Sheesh.
Bro, these cars are so light. Literally just pushing it with one hand right now. Or remove this one, get out of the way. Sheesh. So right now it's coming along. Now we're actually inside. We got the heat gun, so it makes life a lot easier. So she's getting down on that side right there, and I'm working my way on this side over here. So Rafa over there decides to eat on the desk, but we got our own table over here. Gotta use it, baby. That's fucked up. What? What were you saying? Big guy. As I'm pointing the camera at Josh? That's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up. Yeah, he comes over here for reinforcements to help us, and then that's how you treat him? That's crazy. So we're making progress right now. Coming a long ways. We're not going to pull the wide body off right now. That's actually going to go ahead and leave it up to Alex to actually go ahead and do later. But for right now, we're at least getting up to the wide body. So go ahead and see kind of what we did over here in the rear already. So not too bad, and I'm gonna keep on pushing through as much as we can, so that way it makes it a little bit easier on their end. So this is gonna be the stopping point right now. This thing looks so aggressive with black and the yellow. It's been a long time since we actually seen these colors, but work in progress.
Hey guys, so we're heading home. We just got done taking off some of the wrap. I have lost not one, but 2 nails tonight. As you can see, my nails are done, but I lost them.
Because I was feeling like I wanted a little bit of a smoothie, but it's 9 o'clock and there's not really that many places for that to be open. But I literally stopped at the site of McDonald's, which was my first job ever at this location. So it's actually pretty crazy, back when I was like 15 and a half. But now we're driving the dark horse here after literally unwrapping the 2018 Mustang for this girl over here. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds like a really great way to end the night. Well, I guess there's one other way to end the night that's better. Maybe just getting on a freeway real quick. Hopefully it's not for us.